speaking on. Linda is best known as a yoga coach and is also a health and wellness coach. She is passionate about nutrition in all forms and is a resource for clients to help them make responsible, knowledgeable choices to feel their best. Please welcome Linda back.
Fellow Toastmasters, welcome. I'm going to talk about a topic today that is pertinent to all, I believe, and that is the topic of elimination. What type of elimination am I talking about? Exactly. What comes to mind when you think of elimination? On the back end, right? Okay, food comes in, food goes out. Well, most specifically I'm talking about today is detoxification elimination. And when I say, like, what is a detox, what comes to mind? Might have a different connotation, right? So you're thinking, well, you know, if I were an alcoholic and I were detoxing, I might get the shakes. Or if I'm a drug addict on heroin, I might experience some detoxification symptoms, yes, when I go off of that thing that I'm addicted to. We are all addicted to something, would you agree? More or less, okay. Just by show of hands, how many of you have tried to get rid of something in your life? Okay. Was it a person? Sometimes we need to detox our environment. Sometimes we need to detox our food supplies. I'm talking specifically about food supply today. What happens when we detox? There are different types of detoxes. This is something that's been coming up in the last 5 years, really rampant. You can't even hardly get on the internet without seeing somebody's 10-step program to detox, feel better, eliminate this, eliminate that. Have you been there? Okay, you're nodding your heads. Yes, some of you are on that game plan, and it's in the advertisements when you're on Facebook or when you're on the internet. So I want to clarify what detox is and isn't today, and why you would want to do a detox. It sounds good. Why would you want to do a detox? Feel better. Okay. Stay healthier longer. Maybe you're looking for a long-term goal, like I don't want this junk. Maybe you've been exposed to some asbestos or some really toxic materials through your work or through your environment, and you're looking to get rid of some of that from your body, and your body is not able to eliminate it correctly. What about when you have a craving? Do you care? Depends on what the craving is. Okay.
I crave veggies. I think that's a good craving.
You crave what?
Vegetables.
Red pepper?
Vegetables.
Vegetables. That's a good craving.
Yeah, so I like that craving.
That's a good craving to have, yes. So your palate is clean and it really craves, and your body craves that feel-good energy. And we all want to be energetic. So a detox isn't something that you go on as a fast or a juice cleanse, although they are available. But detoxing comes in all different forms. One is just simply to eliminate one thing from your diet that you believe would help you feel better if you eliminated it. Could you all think of one thing today that you're eating that if you knew you eliminated it, you think you could feel better? What is it? Just shout them out. I mean, there's chocolate.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
Peanut butter M&Ms. Now you're talking and you're specific, like I would say what type of chocolate, because there are some really good cacao chocolate that's actually a health benefit, has some health benefits. What else? Gluten might be a good one.
Chips.
Chips?
Except then I'd feel bad that I never eat them.
You can't eliminate them because you don't. I am like preaching to the choir. You guys are all super healthy. Don't need the detox. So I know people though that have such a high craving for sugar, which is a big one. They can't really see something like an ice cream sundae and not eat it. So if you're in that boat, if I put something in front of you, you're laughing. You're like, okay, that's me. Okay, maybe I have a problem. If I put this food in front of you and you were not able to not eat it, I mean, what would it be? Pizza, cheese, wine, sugar, cake, cookies. Name that one thing that if I put it in front of you, there's no way you could pass it up. That could happen. That might be an addiction. It might be something to look at. Well, if I'm going to detox and I'm going to eliminate one thing that I can't live without, what's going to happen when I see that thing on the shelf? I'm gonna eat it, right? Okay, so detox has a lot of elements to it. And I want to set the stage right. There's 3 types of detox. One is a fast detox, like fasting. Something like the Master Lemonade Cleanse, if you've heard of that. That's been around for years and years and years. It's a fasting cleanse. 2 would be a juice cleanse. And then 3 would just be an elimination cleanse. And in those arenas, you can also detox like your liver, or detox the kidney. So you can target specific organs. So if you feel a lot of anger in your life, you might want to look to the liver to see what is backed up in that area, because your body speaks loudly to you. So notice how you're feeling, what kind of emotions you have, and that will give you some clues as to what sort of things you might want to eliminate from your diet, let alone from your environment. So just things to think about. One other thing I wanted to touch on, I'm going to have to find it, here we go. It won't turn for me. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. You know, there's always the question of why would you detox? I'm going to give you a couple of things. People feel tired, overweight, overburdened, overexposure through the diet, which we talked about a little bit. So detoxification can help us feel lighter, and hence the title of my speech, Eliminate to Elevate.